If the historical demand for papers was a continuous distribution, in this case, the newsboy had records that showed that the demand for papers that he sold ranged from a low of 3,800 up to a high of 5,500. That appears to be a continuous distribution, but it is a uniform distribution in that it's a straight line connecting the low and the high. So we need to model it a little bit differently. We don't use the RAND function. We use the RAND between function. And this is a function added to Excel in 2010, so hopefully you have it. And the RAND between function takes two arguments, the low value and the high value, and it returns an integer randomly between those high and low values. It's an integer. You can see here as we calculate the sheet that it returns integers. And that'll work for our situation since we don't have fractional newspapers. But in some models you might be working with dollars or something where you need to have decimals. And the way to do that is to modify our RAND between formula to give it the number of decimal places we need. For dollars, we need 2 decimal places, which would be 100s. So what we do, we multiply the low end by 100 and the high end by 100, and then we divide by 100. So we cancel out, but that gives us our decimal places. If we needed 3 decimal places, we would multiply by 1,000 and then divide by 1,000. So a little trick, but it'll convert the integers you normally get from RAND between into the decimals you need for your particular problem.